Hey there, viewers, it's Charlie. I'm back again with another Transformers review. And today's review is going to be on Legacy Bombshell, the last of the Legacy Insecticons. And as a result, probably the hardest one to find as well. I mean, he's been sold out for God knows how long on Hasbro Pulse, so I mean, it does make sense. This guy completes a team, so of course he's going to be sought after. Plus, he's the last of the this guy's part of the last wave of the evolution part of Legacy. So, and the last wave of a year of toys is normally they're not stocked that well. So, yeah, it makes sense why this guy's kind of hard to find. It's just ironic because Kickback started Legacy, whereas Bombshell is ending a Legacy Evolution. So, yeah. But enough rambling. Let's go to the box. And of course, we've got the standard style of packaging. So, of course, we've got Bombshell just in his Rhino Beetle mode. We've got his name, Insecticon Bombshell. Guess that's needed for trademark reasons, because remember, he had to go by hard shell for quite a long time. This side, we've got him in robot mode, just firing at someone. He's got his name, the Cybertronian, which I just freaking love. This side, we've got a swarm of Insecticons. So, the back, we've got him in both modes. Got the Evo Fusion gimmick, which is just combining those with the gun, and those are meant to be the back insect legs. So, there you go. On the top, we've got the QR code if you want to scan that. I think they gave up on the QR codes though, because they seem to not be present in the. They seem to not be present in United, so I think it's safe to say that they've given up on the QR codes, which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well. And that's pretty much it for the box. And now for the figure. Well, is he will have to wait? Yeah, I think so, because this guy looks really nice in his Rhino Beetle mode. So, looking at the details, I mean, you can tell from the back that these legs are just shrapnel legs, but everything from the waist up is entirely new. So let's start with this, which he uses to fire those cerebro shells to control people, like he did with, just like he did with a Mirage in that one episode. My tongue stopped working there. And this bit can move on for a ratchet. So we got that bit. Got the shoulder joints, which I'm pretty sure are meant to be the bug eyes. And that painted really well too. So, of course, we've got the Diaclone cockpit, which doesn't open. Got the legs, which again are just from shrapnel. But we just have some different paint details, like these bits, the red here. And the feet are just entirely black instead of shrapnel's purple, so yeah. And the bug legs, these front ones can actually move. And these back ones, well, they're actually separate accessories, but these can swivel if you want. So, yeah. And for the underneath, well, there's not really much to talk about, so yeah. Now for the side, well, of course that's his head, and well, it's pretty much just visible right there. In fact, yeah, you can see my mega plate with this. This is meant to tap right into there, but well, no matter how hard I try, it doesn't go in there, so that doesn't really go in there. So if you accidentally knock it, you can accidentally show his head. So that's quite a huge flaw. Also, I'm not sure if this is a main issue or this is just my copy, but oh, that's not it. But the arms are really tab in. Like there are meant to be yeah, as you can see, there's bits for the arms to tab in to here, but they just don't go in. See, like they just came right out. So the arms are meant to go in, but yeah, they just don't. So that's kind of annoying as well, but still relatively minor compared to this. But those are the only complaints I can think of for the bug mode. So yeah. Now moving on to the accessories. Well, of course, two of them are the bug legs. So just take these off, and these could be guns for the robot mode. We'll talk about that more in robot mode. But the other accessory is based on one that he has had since G1. It's this gun, which kind of looks like the. I'm pretty sure this is called a proboscis. I don't know bugs, but it's based on this. So yeah, and I can just go right on here. So you can do this. And for blast effect compatibility, well, start off with the main thing that fires the Cerebro shells. Yep. And his main gun. So these are both blast effect compatible. And for the two legs, because why not? Looks like they are. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the bug mode. So let's move on to comparisons. And starting off, well, let's put them on this side. Let's put them with the other Legacy Insecticons. So here we have Shrapnel and Kickback. Of course, Kickback came out way at the start of the first year, so he got his weird weapons. Like, yeah, it's kind of weird. Like those weird Dark Energon weapons. I guess that was going to be like the main focus of Legacy, but they just decided against it. Because, yeah, like, these guys don't have them. But still, these guys look really good together. See, I just cannot speak anymore because, like, these guys just look so good together. It feels so nice to have the main team completed, but I wonder, will we have the sub-team completed one day? And well, just because I have it, here he is with the original G1 toy. So we can see how he looks with the original G1 toy. Like, And this actually does replicate a lot of details from that, like these sort of replicate these details. Of course, the cockpit, these details. So, yeah. And well, that's pretty much all I have to say about the bug mode. Overall, I quite like it. I mean, sure, it does have a few flaws, but still, I think this is a really good looking bug mode. It doesn't have those weird protruding bug legs that the Combiner Wars one did. Or am I getting confused with Friendly Face Scrapnel? I'm not sure. But yeah, like this is a really faithful version of the character, so yeah. And before I say yeah another time, let's move on to the transformation. So to get this guy transformed, well, the legs are going to transform exactly like shrapnels, but for the top half, well, the start, we're just going to take the legs, extend them out, close up these panels, get the feet up, split the legs, and move the arms outwards, rotate the forearms, get the hands out, rotate the waist, just trying to get this all straightened out. Of course, move this up, and then move it slightly down so it shows his face. And here we have Bombshell in robot mode. So yeah, quite simple transformation. Although I do like how this works. So yeah. And the resulting robot mode, well, I quite like how this looks. So just giving him a 360. Unfortunately, he lacks a backpack, like most figures in Legacy do. But, well, I guess he's gonna miss out on the armor instead. Hint for my next review. Now looking at the head, again, that is a really good looking head sculpt, really accurate to how he normally looks. And one notable thing, if I can speak correctly, is there's a stopping point for this. Like, you can have this going all the way back if you want. So, if you want it there, or as I prefer it, there. So, yeah, you do have options. And of course, these do come off. And let's just do that for the accessories later on. Because, well, he can hold his gun. And of course, this can fire. As can the thing that fires the cerebral shells. So he can control a Mirage and make Cliffjumper think he's a traitor. Just pretend my seed Mirage is there. So you can do that if you want. Or, of Of course, we can add the insect legs. These could be separate guns if you want. Or as I prefer. Get this off. We can do the Evo Fusion gimmick. And just attach these onto the sides. And I think between this and Shrapnel's double barrel gun thing, or I'm trying to remember what it was. Like, he had to hold it over 2 hands, and that was kind of cumbersome. So I think this is definitely a bit better in my opinion, because it's still the main gun. It's got some more barrels attached onto it now, compared to that with Shrapnel, where, well, if I just show you Shrapnels. You have to take this gun, attach on one of the bug legs, and then shove one of these into the back. And this was Shrapnel's Evo Fusion gimmick. Yeah, a bit more cumbersome, which is why I prefer to just split these, have Shrapnel hold one of them, and have Shrapnel hold the other gun. So, yeah. I think this is a bit less in the way, and you know what? Maybe this is why they're not doing the Evo Fusion thing in United Eva. So, yeah. I mean, for God's sakes, Twin Cast Evo Fusion with his guns a freaking antenna. Yeah, this was just a gimmick meant to sell the toys, to be honest. But at least it's a cool display option if you want. Okay, enough rambling. Let's get the entire team together. And, well, I think these 3 look amazing together. I think between this guy coming out in like what? Late 2022, and this guy coming out like mid 2023, late 2023. I think this is well worth the wait. The only question is, are we going to get the Deluxe Insecticons? Because of course we got the molds for Chop Shop and Barrage, so. But still, having these 3 together is just so nice to look at. And well, just because I can, here he is with his G1 self. So you can see just how much he's evolved over the years. And yeah, I would definitely say that this is an evolution. Yeah, that was horrible. But still, like, this guy looks so good compared to his original G1 self. I mean, this guy's got hollow legs from the front. Of course, if you could, like, turn the waist, then it would look fine, but you can't. So, yeah, we can just see how much he's evolved over the years. And we can see where the purple chest comes from, because I think in the cartoon he's got a grey chest. Now, finally, let's move on to the articulation. So we'll just remove his gun for that. And in fact, seeing how there's no ports in the back, you can't really store the gun at... yeah, there's no place to store the gun, unfortunately. Unless I missed something in the instructions, but... yeah, well... Well, for this guy's articulation, well, this entire section moves to move the head, so no 360 head rotation, but hey, can you rotate your head 360 degrees? Yeah, I thought not. So yeah, this guy can move his head. The shoulders can move. Thanks to the transformation joint, he can move his shoulders back. These can go out the way, so these go out the way so he can T-pose. Elbows, bicep rotation, nothing at the wrists. Waist rotation. He can kick forward, he can kick back. Even though this is not kick back, this is Bombshell. You can do the splits. Got a swivel there. He can move his feet. And he's got an angle pivot around to about there. So, yeah. And well, that's pretty much all I've got to say about this guy. So, complaints. Well, of course, trying to get this in, it doesn't go in. Like, there's a... Yeah, you can see like there's a freaking slot there that this just does not go into. And this is a widespread issue as well, so... Yeah. Also, the arms not going into the bug mode is also quite annoying. This one I'm not sure is widespread or not, but still is quite annoying for me. I also kind of wish that this had like locking points, because this just locks in here. And then it's really easy to just knock this down over his eyes. So if it like locked in there, maybe about to there and then to there. So yeah. But those are about my only complaints, because overall, this is a really solid figure. And this is a really solid send-off to the Insecticons. So, do I recommend this? If you can find him, absolutely, because, come on, if you're, like, do I really need to say anything else? It's the Insecticons, they're cool. I freaking love these guys. So, but if you're buying Bombshell by himself, then yeah, I'd still recommend him, because this is still a fun figure. The transformation is simple. He's quite cool looking in both modes, and come on, he turns into a freaking rhinoceros beetle, which is really cool as well. So, yeah. Whether you're buying him to complete the Insecticons, or just buying him by himself, I definitely do recommend this guy. So, this has been my review on Legacy Bombshell, and this is Charlie Young, signing off.